into this case of F around and find out, because he effed around and found out. Let's get into it.
Kiana Evans. I caught chills just thinking about it. Y'all see the goosebumps I got? Sir, I don't know what he said to you, but you whooped his ass. And I want to reach out to you because I want to know, what did that Cuban man say to you to make you call the ancestors on his... You, sir, it wasn't a seat or a person could take him off that man. Let me tell you something. When they detached Mr. Keanu from him, that man looked like he had been in one of those fights on the cartoon, you know, where motherfuckers start fighting, and then a ball of smoke start happening, and anybody who get near that ball of smoke get drunk. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I don't know what you said, but I know you said something to piss that man off, and I know how y'all do shit. You did something wrong.
Guys, my name is Joy, and you're welcome back to the channel. Today's story is going viral and has everyone talking. It's about a shocking incident on a plane that's been shared online like a breaking news. This video shows passengers involved in some drama mid-fight, and it has stirred up a lot of reactions. Before we break it down, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.
Yeah, y'all. That video off of Frontier Airlines, where that brother Keanu Evans tore that man out the frame. I ain't never been more proud to be a black man in America in my fucking life. And even on Mr. Evans, is it Keanu or Keanu? Even on Keanu or Keanu's page, Luis Rodriguez, we know he probably don't even like black people, swore that Keanu or Keanu, whatever his name is, was fucking with the man. And I just like to say to Mr. Rodriguez, who gives two fucks what you think, Mr. Rodriguez, because your homeboy got his ass tore out the frame and almost got his eye knocked out of whack. Or out the socket, as they say. Ooh, talk about a moment in time. I know so many people wish they had been on that flight with him. Y'all got to go over there and see what's going on. Mr. Evans was on his flight from Philadelphia to Miami, minding his business, and this man here, Mr. Swarmer Man, or whatever his name is, started fucking with him, doing chants behind his back or whatever he was doing in front of him and behind him. He was in close proximity to Keanu. Keanu tried his best to keep his cool, but that goddamn Swarmer motherfucker kept picking. And in the words of my Uncle Darren that passed away, you keep picking and I'm gonna give you a licking. And that's exactly what Keanu did. He tore this motherfucker ass out the frame. And well, when the flight landed, they arrested the chicken Swarmer Man or whatever his fucking name is. But wouldn't you know, the media goes with the narrative that Keanu was harassing the chicken Swarmer Man. Keanu has since posted videos from other people who were on the flight. 2 white women videotaped from their view what happened. The video I seen, Keanu was hitting that motherfucker where it hurts. So that's about all I saw. But now Keanu has other footage from other places himself and other people showing what a man who they arrested and charged was fucking with him. So I hope Keanu get him a lawyer and sue ABC, NBC, CBS, Disney, Netflix, Hulu, and anybody else who posts a video out of context. Good luck to you, Keanu. And on behalf of Black America, Uncle Darren proud of you. Keep up the good work. Who the fuck says I'm trying to be Martin Luther King? I don't give a fuck. Y'all want us to come together, but you won't even come together in the voting booth. Please get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. I want my page to turn into a slap down back and forth with you idiots. It is a race issue. He wasn't black and Keanu is. It's so many people in the comments mad, calling out black people, being upset. He got his ass kicked, as well as he should. And just in case you ain't black and you white, y'all got bigger fish to fry. Stop asking us to be in unison with your ass and go in there and find out why y'all always pewing up schools, because it's 2025 and y'all still leading the way with that shit. Leave us the fuck alone. Come in and sit down and shut the fuck up. Lord, it's Sunday. I shouldn't be cussing, but oh hell, I cuss every day. Why not? Everything is about race. You hoes know that. 2 white women couldn't even tell the truth about the situation. It took a black woman having to show her video because we immediately boxed in. Don't get me started on that shit. Then underneath Keanu's post, it's Hispanics mad. Y'all got to get y'all shit together and pick a side. We ain't got shit to do with it. Keanu whooped his ass. And I think that was a great set of turbulence on his ass. I bet you the next flight he get on, if he can get on one, his ass will sit on his hand. In the words of Vanessa Williams on Soul Food, oh, fuck the family. The family went into the voting booth and fucked us up. Fuck out here with that bullshit.
ABC, Good Morning America, I wish you guys would reach out and actually get the true story. There's plenty of witnesses who were around me in the vicinity, and they posted their own testimony to social media, and it aligns with the story that I told WSVN and what happened. I was the one who got out of my seat and went to the restroom. I was the one who told the flight attendants about the disturbed man who was sitting behind me, because I was in the front seat and he was in the back seat. And I informed them that this man is giving me threats and he's saying things to me. Before I even got up out of my seat, I had my headphones on. I'm listening to music. I'm looking outside of the window, admiring the sunset, and I hear somebody faintly laughing behind me. I can't hear it that loud because my headphones are on, but he was laughing that loud that I could hear him faintly in my headphones. I thought it was just a normal person watching a movie on their phone, some kind of funny movie, and I paid it no mind. But the 2 young women who were sitting next to me, they kept breaking their neck to look back to see what he was laughing at and what was wrong with the guy. And after they multiple times kept looking back, it made me a little worried. So I took my headphones off and I looked at them, and they looked at me with concern about the person behind me. I turn around and I ask the guy, "Are you good?" And he starts doing that villainous laugh again. Ha 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 ha. You're nothing but a weak man, a mortal man, a puny man. Like, he's saying things like that to me, nobody else. To me, I didn't even know this guy was behind me the entire flight. I just start laughing about it because I think it's funny. I'm like, what's wrong with this crazy guy? Why is he talking to me like that? I just get up. I'm like, I go to the restroom and the flight attendants are right there. So I say, "Hey guys, there's a disturbed, deranged man behind me. He's giving me things like death threats and stuff like that. I'm just letting you know that if he puts his hands on me, like, I'm gonna defend myself." I tell them that. They're like, "It's okay. We basically already know about what's going on." They let me know that they were aware of him. And they told me to go back to my seat and press the button if he continues. So I do just that. I walk back to my seat. As I'm sliding back through the aisle to get to 18F, which is where I was sitting, he's jawing off at me again. "Oh, you weak man. You go to the restroom and you're looking at yourself in the mirror because you're just a weak man. If you challenge me, it will lead to your death and your destruction." He's saying evil things like this to me. And as soon as he starts jawing off again, I just get up, I press the button, and I turn around and I question him. I said, "Yo, what's your problem? You know, I'm not with any of that demonic stuff that you have going on." And he gets up immediately. He puts his forehead on my forehead, face to face, and he grabs me with both of his hands and he starts to choke me. You guys are saying things, "Oh, if you're a man of God, why didn't you use your words? Why didn't you rebuke him?" What would you do if you were in a confined space on an aircraft and another stranger you don't know stands up and starts to choke you? I defended myself. I did what any rational person would do.
When I initially commented on this video, those were the facts available, the statement from the 2 girls. So with Keanu Evans talking about what happened, it changes everything. So Keanu Evans did not provoke the man, Ishan Sharma, who attacked him. He was in his seat the entire time. He only got up to tell the flight attendant that what was happening, that this guy behind him, Ishant Sharma, the one you see in this picture, was making death threats and all sorts of disrespectful remarks. When he went to complain about him, Ishant Sharma got up in Keanu Evans' face and attacked him. So unfortunately, those were the facts at the time available to me, and that's what was the media reporting, and they just went off on those on the statement of those two girls. So I'm just making this video as part 2 to update on what was actually happening.
Good morning, America. In today's news, a black man, Keanu Evans, was on an air flight when an East Indian man decided to get up, annoy the man, and put his forehead against the black man's forehead. Then he began to choke Keanu Evans. And then Keanu Evans had to retaliate by hitting the young man. And he hit him a lot of times. Swelled his eye up, bloodied him up. He made the man look real bad. The man reminded me of a movie called The Elephant Man. I was scared to watch that movie as a kid. So you can imagine when I seen what Keanu Evans did to that man's face, I turned my head immediately. I couldn't watch. But the outcome... By the way, I beat up a man too. He was East Indian. It was probably about 4 weeks ago, man. I didn't exactly do what Keanu did. I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, because when he stepped to me, he swung, and I kind of like did one of those. And when I came with the left hook, I noticed that he was going down already. So I caught him with my right hand, lifted him back up, and said, "Say sorry." And he said sorry, and I let him go, and he fell. That wasn't televised. No one's talking about that. And the man started with me. That's neither here nor there. Keanu Evans, you're in our prayers, brother. I'm going to follow your Facebook, your YouTube. And I asked you to do the same, because I actually had a fight with this white guy, too. He came to buy one of my cars, and I wouldn't give him the price that he wanted. So that white pride jumped in him, and I'm like, bro, just go. And, you know, he pushes me and pushes my hand out the way and brushes past me. So I hit him with the right hook, put him in a little thing like this, did a little spin, dropped him on his back. We both on the ground. I'm kneeling. The next thing. Shit.
I've tried 2 times now to comment on the New York Post TikTok page under the video of Keanu Evans beating the ever-loving crap out of that weird demonic dude on his flight. I keep trying to comment like, heck yeah, that was awesome. The people in the reaction, or the people in the video's reaction, lame. They should have been like, heck yeah, beat that dude's ass. Are you kidding me? Dude was telling him, he was giving him death threats. Go look it up. Keanu Evans, he talks about like this guy in a demonic voice was like saying that he was less than a man, and like that if he tried to do something, the guy would kill him. Like, what are you talking about? It's totally provoking him. Yeah, I'll beat your ass for less. Are you kidding me?
A situation until you know all of the details. I saw a viral video of a Frontier flight where a gentleman named Keanu Evans was in a fight with some other gentlemen, and of course you run to the comments and everybody's saying how terrible that is, and they're indicting and making comments against Keanu Evans. But then if you just go and look up the story, you find out that Keanu Evans is not the one to be blamed here. The other gentleman was the one who was charged. He was making life-threatening threats against Keanu Evans. He tried to call for the attendant. The attendant was not attendant. And so the other gentleman was forehead to forehead with him, took him by the throat. He ended up practicing self-defense. So before you just go running the comments or making videos of your own and trying to make somebody look bad in a particular light, you should probably get all the details first.
ABC News and Good Morning America tried to slander that black man after 2 girls on the Frontier airplane witnessed the black guy, and I forgot what race the other guy was, but them 2 was in a physical altercation on the plane. The 2 girls literally lied and said the black guy was the aggressor. Go figure. The black guy was the aggressor. So they literally slandering this man's name all over social media, all over the news stations. to only come to find out that the witnesses that were near the altercation that heard what the other guy was telling the black guy, mind you, the black guy was minding his own damn business. The boy had his headphones on. He was looking out the window at the sunset. He didn't even hear some of the slurs that were being told to him from the man sitting behind him. So the girls who recorded the video, baby, all they saw was hands swinging and automatically assumed it was the black boy that started the fight. So I think that black boy, I forgot his name, y'all, please don't be mad with me, because y'all be so bad with me sometimes, but TikTok be attaching it to the search engine, so just click the search engine.
This isn't just about one viral video. It shows how much pressure people are under and how quickly small problems can explode when traveling. So what do you think? Are these just funny viral moments, or do they reveal something bigger about how people handle stress in public? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.